I'm here at the SDFC Rec Fields in Tempe, Arizona, where the show will be taking on Balls Out for a spot in the playoffs.
The show had their work cut out for them after a 1-2 start and had to beat the #1 ranked Balls Out to clinch a berth in the playoffs. With the odds not in their favor, the show knew they had to come out hot to get the game started. And on the opening drive, the walk-on, simply known as Dez, was able to get to the quarterback, giving the show great field position and allowing quarterback Tyler Strachan to connect with Kyle Kercheval for a 6-0 lead. This game was far from over, however, as on the ensuing drive, the quarterback for Balls Out made some nifty moves to make Dez miss and charged 50 yards downfield for a touchdown run to give Balls Out the 7-6 lead going into the halftime break. Down by 1 at halftime, there was tension brewing on the sidelines for the show, but after resolving their differences and hugging it out, Strachan was able to scramble out of the pocket and connect with his go-to target Kyle Kercheval for their second touchdown of the night, putting the show back on top 12-7. Later in the game, Dez is able to get into the backfield and drop the opposing quarterback in the end zone for a safety. But wait, after talking it over, the officials made the controversial ruling to place the ball on the 1-yard line. And on the very next play, the quarterback for Balls Out delivered an absolute strike downfield to his receiver for a 99-yard touchdown pass, giving his team a 1-point lead with less than 2 minutes to play in the game. With their season on the line, the show had time to take just one last shot downfield, but it's knocked down as time expires, securing a 13-12 victory for Balls Out. The loss officially shut the door on the show's chances of making a playoff appearance this season, and after the game, the dynamic duo of Strachan and Kercheval had mixed feelings about the game's result.
You know, I think it's just a really good team effort overall. I mean, we're doing some things that we've been working on all season. We didn't make any mental errors out there. You know, we just played like we're capable of playing. And we've told ourselves that for years. If we can come out and play like we know we can play, then we're going to be competitive. And tonight I think we showed that. And on my end, you know, I was just catching some good balls. I mean, they're easy throws. All I have to do is reel it in, and I was glad I was able to make those catches tonight.
Well, you know, to quote the late, great Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last, Drew. And, you know, sometimes you just play tough games, and we really fought out there. I mean, I have a cut on my knee. I got a cut on my knee, and that's just...
So after the 13-12 loss, the show will not be in the playoffs this season. They'll head into the offseason with Tyler Strachan returning at quarterback, looking to improve and make the playoffs a year from now. From Tempe, Arizona, I'm Drew Martin reporting.
Young money, young money. Do I have a lot of lip boogers?